Good morning, ma'am. I'm Monica from CSC B section. Today I'm going to present about how to write an essay and how to write the conclusion and introduction. Before going into the topic, let's see what are the contents we need to be discussed. So number one, let's discuss about definition and writing an essay. And number two is the points to be remembered while writing an essay. And third one is writing introduction and the tips to write introduction, and next one is writing conclusion and tips to write conclusion, and we also discuss about do's and don'ts. So first let's discuss about how to write an essay. So before going to that, let's see what is meant by essay. An essay is a long self-continued piece of composition on a particular topic. So beginning a long piece of composition can sometimes seem like a daunting task. Understand the topic and be clear about your aim before you start. Begin by thinking deeply about the topic which you are going to write on. Look up the information in books or in the internet and research and make relevant points. Write down the main points that you wish to make to write and arrange all points in suitable order so that it is to be easy while we are writing the essay. And if it is long essay, write down few sub points under each the main point. This will provide an outline which you can flesh out in the next step. If you have a blueprint, then expand these points into a full sentences and paragraph to create the actual essay. Let's discuss about the points to be remembered while writing an essay. Number one is a good beginning and a good ending. Here, good beginning and ending indicates the introduction and a conclusion. The middle of the essay is where your idea gets detailed. Here, middle indicates the body of the essay. And next one is paragraphing helps to readers to understand. And don't bring the irrelevant ideas and stay focused through the essay. It means don't get confused and write what are the irrelevant points that you need to write it. Every part should contribute to its total meaning. Finally, draft the essay and you can revise it. And let's see how to write an introduction. For every introduction, a good beginning sets the tone for the rest of your work. Introduction should be interesting enough to make the readers want to continue reading the rest of your essay. You could start most descriptive by simply introducing the reader to the essay subject. For example, if you are writing cell on media, you may begin with the term cell. And if you wish to illustrate the working of an engine, you may begin with the defining engine. For argument research, you could begin by stating the argument on a topic. And there are some tips how to write an introduction. Brief outline of the main point you are going to cover. Introduction can be made attention with some hook statement like a question or a quote or a static, or you can use the quotation marks. Begin with the middle or the most exciting part of the narration. Check if the introduction needs to be revised. Let's see how to write the conclusion. The end of your work is as important as the beginning. In narrative essay, a satisfying end to the story you set to out to tell. Mention your final thoughts on matter by providing the options to leave the reader with something to think about the significance on the topic. Recommended solution and warn the consequences. So these are the tips to write the conclusion or the matter which we can write the conclusion. And there are some tips for conclusion also. Give the emphasis to the main idea, the treatment they deserve according to their importance. Arguments should be ordered in a logical sequence. Use connecting words like and or formal style. And remember to use fresh language. So next we discuss about do's and don'ts. So firstly we need to discuss about do's. So firstly we need to understand the prompt. That means you need to understand the topic which you are going to present it. And you can plan the outline. And you can research the in internet or you can browse the topic. And you need to be in clarity and conciseness. Introduction and conclusion is most important in writing essay. Thesis statement. And let's see what are the don'ts. Plagiarize and procrastinate over complicated language. So we need to use the complicated language in which each and everyone can understand it. And overuse quotes. So don't use many number of quotations. So ignoring formatting guidelines and forget to revise it. So finally, I want to conclude that writing a successful essay requires a structured approach through planning, clarity in expression, embrace a clear thesis, strong arguments, polish your essay by eliminating the errors to communicate the ideas and leaves a lasting impact on the reader. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.